Hi, welcome to our Learning Studio Zone. This is me, Sudais Ahmad. Today I'm going to discuss an important and basic branch of linguistics, that is phonetics. Most of the people get confused when they listen the two words phonetic and phonology because both are the basic branches of linguistics and both are about the sound in a language. So, one study the general characteristic of sound while the another study the sound pattern in a language. The one study how sound will be produced, the another study how sound will be meaningful. The one study the abstract idea while the another study the physical idea of sound in a language. So let's know what phonetics is actually. So phonetics. Phonetics is the branch of linguistics that study the general characteristic of speech sound in a language. Or simply we can define phonetics as the scientific study of speech sound in a language. In phonetics, we study how sounds are articulated, how sound produced, or how sound travels through air, and how sound are perceived, or how we understand the sound in a language. So, in phonetics, we all study about the characteristic of speech sound in a language. According to this, and according to this characteristic of speech sound in a language, we have the three different branches of phonetics. That is articulatory phonetics, acoustic phonetics, and auditory phonetics. Let's discuss it briefly. Articulatory phonetics. Articulatory phonetics is the branch of phonetics that study how sounds are produced, how sounds are made, or how sounds articulate. So, in every language, we have different ways to produce a sound. In articulatory phonetics, we study that how many sounds in a language will be. Like for example, in English, we study about the 44 sounds. So you will have a question here that we have studied about the 26 alphabets in English language. So here you have to know the fact that we are not talking about the alphabets. We are studying about the sound in a language. So in English, we have 24 consonant sounds and 20 vowel sounds. So totally, we have 44 different sounds in English language. And all these sounds has different symbols. We have divided the 26 English alphabets into two parts, the consonant sounds and vowel sounds. So in English, we have 24 consonant sounds and 20 vowel sounds. Moreover, we have divided the vowel sounds into 12 monophthongs and 8 diphthongs. So for all these sounds, we have to know the articulators like lips, teeth, tongue, nose, and roof of the mouth. That how we use these articulators while producing the different sounds. Number second, acoustic phonetics. Acoustic phonetics is the branch of phonetics that study the physical property of speech sounds, like the sound waves in the air. That how sound waves transfer in the air. For example, if we produce a sound, so how this sounds travel through air. So all these characteristics we study in the acoustic phonetics. Auditory phonetics. Auditory phonetics is the branch of phonetics that deals with the perception of speech sound in a language. That how we perceive sound or how we understand sound. Like for example, if I produce some sounds and it travels through air, so how the sounds are perceived or understood by someone. So all these characteristics of speech sound we study in acoustic phonetics. Let's know why we study phonetics or what are the importance of phonetics. So phonetics helps that how humans produce sounds through their vocal tracts, and phonetics helps in pronunciation that it's break the sounds into smaller units. Phonetics helps in learning new language by teaching its sounds and their variation. Phonetics helps in the pronunciation of words in a language. Phonetics helps in reduction of accents while teaching the correct pronunciation patterns. Hope you will have got the idea about phonetics and the different branches of phonetics, the articulatory phonetics, acoustic phonetics, and auditory phonetics. We will discuss the remaining branches of linguistics in upcoming lecture. So do subscribe my channel and click the bell icon for more videos.